Which looks like McDonald's. Oops.
Oh.
Wow.
You actually gonna film my failure? No.
I don't know what that is.
I don't either.
Yeah, I see it on your end there. Yeah, it's a pretty scary representation of a culture.
Lidl American Week.
Here's the pizza donut. Pork, spicy chicken, tomato, mozzarella. Which ones do you want? The Hot Pockets.
Oh gosh.
What, fried chicken bucket?
The fried chicken bucket.
Okay. That makes you happy. You love to eat chicken.
I do love fried chicken.
Yep. We also have hamburger buns. Onion rings. All right.
Did you catch them?
They got ranch.
Oh yes.
And none of it is healthy.
Oh, we got to do that. Do this. Absolutely.
You're excited.
I am so
really
excited.
Disgusting food to me. Cranberry and sour cherry. That's not really a American flavor for milkshake. Cranberry and sour cherry. We'll try it.
Oh yes.
Oh God, in a jar.
Hot dogs in a jar.
Oh, they got toaster tarts. I do miss brown sugar Pop-Tarts. This cart au garbage. That is so much garbage.
That's it.
And that is expensive garbage. He's excited. I am worried about my arteries. Okay, well, we're home, and forgive the painting. We're painting right now, so this will be all beautiful and done the next time you see this kitchen. But anyway, so here we are with our hollow junk.
Loads of junk.
From the United States. Well, it's not from the United States, it's from Germany. It's from McKennedy, which is a little, an in-house brand for Lidl that makes Americana food. And yeah, it's a pretty scary representation of a culture.
Yeah, we're wondering how our bodies are going to react over the next couple of days to a lot of this stuff we normally don't eat, but
especially since we moved here, we eat much healthier than this. There's like no fresh food anywhere. It's just full of preservatives and fat, which I guess is a lot of American cuisine. But you know, that to be fair, the U.S. is like the Netherlands. It's multicultural, so this is more just staples than a true spectrum of American cuisine.
It's a lot of stuff too we haven't had in a long time. So like Pop-Tarts, one of my favorite things growing up. Rivers also. This is Lidl's version of Pop-Tarts, toaster tarts. We're looking forward to trying those. But also the number one thing that I really wanted to try, and I've been avoiding it like the plague since we've moved here almost 2 years ago, are hot dogs in a jar. Okay, normally, as all of you in America know, that they usually vacuum seal hot dogs. You never see a jar.
No, except for like, I remember the canned sausages I had a great aunt that would give me whenever she'd see me, and they were Vienna sausages in a can, and I was always scared to eat them because once I opened them up and they were green inside. But I'm wondering what that water will smell like, especially.
Yeah.
But he's been wanting a hot dog, so now he's going to get a hot dog. So the thing is that we talked about it, and we're going to be eating this over 2 days because we can't possibly make like a whole rack of ribs and hot dogs and everything in one go, and our bodies aren't used to eating like
possibility of not waking up. So
yeah. Let our family and friends know we love them.
Yeah.
All right, so get them on the tray. Let's go. Let's do this thing. Wow.
You're actually gonna film my failure here?
Why would I not film your failure?
I'm afraid to open this and get a whiff of what's inside. Oh.
Place them in there for 5 minutes. There we go. Slightly more. All right. Okay, so I got ketchup and mustard. Just basic ketchup and mustard. Mark's doing a slice of cheese on his.
Yeah, I like cheese on mine. I've always liked cheese on mine. So
I like cheese on mine too, but not a whole slice of
made a little bit of a mess with the ketchup.
Yeah, you did. And there's ketchup or mustard there.
Oh, we got mustard too. So.
And we got the, which sauce is this? This is the sweet and sour.
Yeah, that's the curry that you got there.
Which looks like McDonald's. Oops. Oops.
Oh, we're doing a great job.
And then we got the curry. Yeah, the curry, which actually looks like the British curry, like fried chip sauce. Okay.
Yeah, here we go.
Now, what do you think? Does it taste like an American hot dog?
This is not bad. Wow.
Yeah?
It really does taste very much like the vacuum-packed hot dogs we get in America. It tastes like an American hot dog. I got to give them a thumbs up on this.
So, it's like the 7-Eleven dollar dogs, or shout out to New Yorkers, Rudy's Bar hot dogs.
Oh, yeah, Rudy's Bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, there is a slight difference because America, ketchup, mustard, onions, they'll have pickle relish, which we couldn't find. So, and they'll have sometimes cheese. But New York dogs are a little different. They're sauerkraut, onion relish, and mustard. And sometimes people will have ketchup on those as well. So
I'm really impressed. I gotta say, I'm surprised.
I'm surprised too. They taste like what they're supposed to taste like. It does taste like an American hot dog.
Mm-hmm.
So let's put these aside for now.
Okay.
And now we got some chicken and the mess I made.
A big treat. I'm looking forward to this. Okay.
A second, let me clean this up. Curry sauce, sweet and sour, which is not, curry sauce is British, it's not American. And then we got the wings, I guess. I guess that's a wing.
Yep,
It's a wing shape, yeah. And then we got 2 nuggets that are breast meat, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And the drumsticks. All right.
I'm gonna try the sweet and sour first.
Looks like the sweet and sour for McDonald's nuggets.
Yeah, exactly. All right. This is a little, not as crispy as I like, but it's tasty. It's really tasty.
Let me see. I'm going to try some of the curry sauce. Oh, I was wrong. It's not breast meat because it's dark meat, which actually tastes better anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It's tasty.
It is tasty.
It's the breading isn't crisp like.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's more like KFC original recipe is what they're trying to do. Some of the spices in it even remind me a bit of KFC. Different texture, but yeah.
I got to give it a thumbs up too. This is actually really impressive. 2 in a row. We were prepared for the worst.
Are they elevated cuisine? No.
No.
But it's not tasteless. It's not. It's fine. I'm not used to eating like this.
Not either.
All right, so we're going to put those aside. And then we got the pizza bites. So I think it said pizza bagel. So I love bagel bites, which are usually frozen little tiny things. They got that give when you bite into them of a bagel, and they're just topped with like marinara and mozzarella.
Yeah. The first victim.
Oh, okay. It surprised me. It's mushy in the middle, and I'm like, what the heck? I think there's garlic sauce in there.
Really?
It looks like garlic sauce because I just mushed it. I went, oh no, it's not cooked all the way through, but it's like a garlic sauce in the middle. Yeah, I see it on your end there.
No, this is a miss.
The funny thing is, you don't really taste the cheese. You don't really taste the tomatoes. Slight ting of tomato sauce, but really you're just eating some soft bread, soft cheese bread. It was okay, but
really, you thought it was okay? Okay.
I mean, this isn't a bagel. This is bread with tomato sauce. We got the toaster tarts. We bought the strawberry one. The frosting kind of caramelized.
Yeah, it doesn't really appear to have a whole lot of fruit in it.
It's a lot less filling than the Pop-Tarts.
And a little smaller. I think they're a little smaller.
Paler colored than the Pop-Tarts. It was always like they were slightly brown before you even toasted them. It's like a wafer.
Yeah, the actual Pop-Tart itself is thinner. It is like more waferish. Not there. Sort of like a imitation Pop-Tart. So I would say no.
I don't have that burnt ends flavor of the crust,
No,
which is
definitely
what
not.
I liked about it. It just doesn't taste like a Pop-Tart. Pop-Tarts tasted toasted.
Yes,
They tasted
even-
toasted. It doesn't taste
But
toasted.
even when I broke this apart, it snapped apart. Okay, Pop-Tarts would sort of like goo apart. Kind of-
Goo.
yeah, exactly. So
Okay, the next
All
one
right.
we've got,
looks good, actually.
is the Cronut, which Mark's never had.
never had before.
So the Cronut started from a very expensive bakery in, was it NoHo? In New York City, or Soho. I tried one once. I worked for a very wealthy man who bought them for everybody once, because you have to wait in line usually for hours and hours to get the original. And then everyone was making rip-offs in New York by the time
So you're
I left.
peeling the layers apart here.
You don't have to. It's really,
It looks.
it was always delicious. I
Actually.
liked Cronuts, yeah.
Okay. I like this.
The layers, the croissant layers are very doughy.
I like doughy, and the softness of it. It's very.
You're
good.
not a sweets guy. You're not a donut guy. But you know what? It's good. It's very sweet.
But it doesn't really compare, as far as you're concerned, to the original.
No, it just feels like a fluffier donut, sugar donut. Okay,
I like it.
Okay, so we got big rack of ribs.
Big old rack of ribs.
Sauce on the side.
Yep.
Okay. Might have gone a bit too far in a few places here.
We're just gonna try them. We're not gonna.
Let me tell you, I didn't sleep so good last night. My body is not used to this.
And we didn't really even eat a lot. That's why we separated.
The main event.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
and we actually, like, Mark went out and he ran to the store after we ate and got tons of stuff to make a good salad.
I had a salad, and I went on a long bike ride to work off all the stuff we had yesterday. But it was good. I can't say it wasn't good. It was good.
Got a whole rack of ribs, which we haven't had here. They're very expensive in America for a rack.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't remember what we paid for these. I'll put the editing future River will put a price on there. But yes, we got a whole rack of ribs. And actually, let's change plates because you got the smaller rack.
I'm not eating this whole thing, just so you know. Okay.
Well, they broke apart really easily when I used a I used a fork on them.
Yeah, it came apart very easily.
Nice
Okay.
gooey
Looks
sauce.
really nice. Okay, and the sauce looks delicious.
All right,
All right.
elbows on the table. That's what you do with barbecue.
Oh, these are good.
It's good.
Oh my
It's
God.
American style barbecue sauce. There's not a lot of spice on the barbecue, but it's sweet and gooey.
These guys are hit a home run.
All right, now I'm really curious about these onion rings because onion rings we've had in the Netherlands so far have not been onion rings. In the U.S., we slice an onion into rings, just poop, poop, poop. They dredge it in batter, fry it up, and when we've had them here, they've been like onion flavored broth, sometimes with bits of
onion, yeah.
but never like a whole ring. And
So when you bite into an onion ring, you can see the onion. You're actually seeing.
Actually, like trying to take a bite,
Yeah.
and it's pulling out, and
Yeah.
the onion's pulling out of your mouth. So we're gonna do this now.
I got a little ketchup. I like dipping it in ketchup, so I got a little thing of ketchup here. So we'll give this a try.
It's onion flavored dough.
I don't see an onion.
There's not an onion in.
Nothing.
We got done again with onion
You got to be kidding me. This is supposed to be American style.
flavored dough.
I love onion rings. I would.
It is tasty though.
It's tasty, but it's not an onion ring.
Onionish fried dough,
Yeah,
but it's not an onion.
it's not. It's not an onion. It's not onion ring. So
The search continues.
thumbs down for these. Okay,
They're tasty though. You know what? They scratch my itch though.
not mine. I really am looking for an onion ring. Okay, so you said these are, what are they called again?
Well,
These-
those are called stuffed buns, which I believe are supposed to be kind of like Hot Pockets in America. Hot Pockets in America, they come with a crisping sleeve.
So good. I lived off those things.
Copyrighted, all that shit.
Yeah.
But it's, I can't. And I got fat all over my glasses. It's like, oh my God.
Let's do a bun.
They look more like a bao than a Hot Pocket. First of all, they're not at all hard, crusty on the outside.
No, it looks very bready in there, first of all.
So it's more like a bao. Big pepper in mine right there.
Yeah,
that
me
makes
too.
Me happy. I like spice.
Yeah,
Okay.
big pepper.
Let's try
Okay.
it. It's really good. There's nothing American about this.
Oh no.
It's kind of like it's like a hamburger bun, a stuffed hamburger bun.
Yeah, the breading around it. There's too much breading.
I mean, I like the taste of the chicken. The chicken tastes really good.
Yeah.
But it's not an American style stuffed bun. It's
Yeah.
not a Hot Pocket.
Not at all.
And it's not about. All right, so we're moving on to the mozzarella.
Here we go with the special sauce. Is this like it looks like a mustard sauce, but it's not a mustard sauce.
I have no idea. Put your finger in it.
No, I'm not gonna put my finger in it.
Fine. We live together. They're not going to have to eat it after you.
All right, we'll just give it a try. No mustard. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
Not bad. It's good. It's a little spicy.
So it's a whole mozzarella patty, breaded, nice breading, nice crispy breading. We put these in the oven and they did explode. Wow, now that's a spicy sauce. It's not super spicy, but I mean it's actually got a tiny bit of heat. In America, they serve this with marinara. Not, in America, I know I keep going in America, but this is supposed to be American style food.
It's worth trying.
American mozzarella sticks, there's like string cheese, so they hold their integrity when they're baked and
Yeah.
they're more gummy. Well, on to dessert then. And
Okay.
we'll eat all this. We don't believe in food waste, so.
I got my bike ready. Several miles after this. All right, here we go. These are very, very light. Yeah.
Cheers. Whoops.
Wow. No. No.
I don't know
Sorry.
what that is.
I don't either. You're biting into a layer of styrofoam, I think. I'm not too crazy.
It's sweet styrofoam. There's nothing corn chippy about it. There's nothing like Cheetos-y about it. It's not too sweet, which I'm glad. It's not supposed to be salted caramel. It's just very light dusting of it. But as we say, as we go in for seconds.
Yeah, no, no.
That's fine. It's just slightly sweet cardboard
Yeah.
styrofoam. Okay, so ribs. America?
Yes. America.
Mozzarella.
No. No.
Not America.
No.
Corn chips, salted caramel corn chips?
No. No. Onion rings? No.
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 And the stuffed bun?
Yeah.
No. America.
But I want to make sure people knows that this nothing is horrible. It's just that they're.
It's all quite edible. I mean, it's. I'm not even paying it justice saying it's edible because I mean anything is edible.
Yeah.
My right foot is edible.
My biggest disappointment though are the onion rings because I love onion rings. I remember.
I thought they were tasty though. They're just not onion rings.
Yeah. Okay. I'm looking forward to I guess my mind is specifically focused on onion rings. And
You
really
know what
good.
you do then? You make some onion rings.
Yeah.
They're
Well,
not that hard to make.
no, they're not. They're not.
Lidl didn't do bad at all.
No.
Lidl did the brief. What would you eat here? What would you be curious to try?
Yeah, and maybe you've already had some of this stuff. So let us know what you think.
Hi, Editing River here, and I just realized we forgot one particular item. This is the cranberry and sour cherry milkshake, which it's a pretty unusual flavor for America. Usually it's like chocolate, vanilla, banana, strawberry. Shake it and drink it. Shake it and drink it. Gotta give it as many chances here as possible to be a milkshake. Mark didn't want this anyway, so I guess he's gonna miss out. It tastes like children's medicine. It's not sour or tart or anything, but it's... You know what? It shakes up nicely, though. It actually has the consistency of a milkshake, but it's that, like, sweet fake cherry flavor. It reminds me of cough syrup. Yeah. They can't all be winners.